Welcome to the Fulfillment Formula. My name is Ali, and for the last 3 years, I've been helping high-achieving men, founders, executives, and professionals create lives that feel as successful as they look, all while traveling the world and living my dream life. Because real success isn't just about hitting goals or building wealth. It's about feeling fulfilled, having balance, and doing more of what you love, without sacrificing who you are in the process. If you're ready to start living a life that's fulfilling on the inside and out, then you're in the right place. Hello and welcome to this video, and thank you so much for joining me. You've clicked on this video today because you want to learn how to identify or discover your own personal values, or core values if you prefer to call them that. In this video, I'm going to share with you a tried and tested, a proven 5-step system that will help you to identify your own personal values. This is the exact 5-step system that I use with each and every one of my high-performing male clients. It's also the exact 5-step system that I've used on myself to help me identify my own personal values and live my life in alignment with them. Before we get stuck into that 5-step system, I want to share with you exactly what personal values are and why they are so important to you as a high-achieving, as a high-performing man. So what exactly are personal values? Personal values are the beliefs and ideals that individuals hold dear and that guide their actions, thoughts, and decisions. They are the principles that shape a person's character and influence their behavior. Values are deeply personal and can vary significantly from person to person. Why then is it important for you to know what your personal values are as a high-performing man and to live your life in alignment with them? Well, firstly, your personal values are the foundation of who you are. The second reason why your personal values are so important is because they are the guiding principles that shape how you live, love, and work. And then the third big reason why it's important to know your personal values and live in alignment with them is because they lead you to authenticity and fulfillment. And here's the problem, and this might be a problem that you're facing. Far too many high-performing men do not know their personal values and do not live in alignment with them. And what this brings is a lack of fulfillment, a lack of satisfaction, and that feeling as if something's missing in your life. So if you want to live a purpose-driven, fulfilling, and impactful life, then you need to know exactly what your personal values are, and you need to live your life in alignment with them. They need to be at the forefront of your mind and in your heart as well. And you need to make every single decision and every single choice in alignment with your personal values. Right, let's get into the 5-step system of how you can begin to identify or discover your own personal values. The first step is for you to reflect. Practice some reflection. So reflect back on your life and think about times when you felt truly alive, when you felt purposeful, when you felt like time didn't exist, and when you felt truly as if you were being yourself and you were truly in the moment. Here's a few questions that can help you with this. When was the last time I felt fully in flow or at peace? What things are important to me? What are my passions and interests? Write down the words and the themes that come to mind. The second step in this system is to ask other people. Now, at first, when I give this to my clients, they are a little bit wary. They're a little bit scared of what might happen with this particular step. But don't fear this step. This one is so important and it's so powerful. And when my clients do this, they actually are blown away by the impact that this step has on their life. So you're going to ask other people for your values. And the way that you're going to do this is with one simple, powerful question. And this is the question: what values and characteristics do I embody and display on a regular basis? Ask this to 3 to 5 of your closest friends or family. So you want to ask this question to people that know you really well. If you ask them in person, don't interrupt them. Just see what they say and write down exactly what they say. If you can't ask them in person, send them an email, send them a WhatsApp message, however you want to do it, and just document exactly what they reply to you with. Explain why you're doing it, explain what you're going to get out of it, and just see what comes back, because this is so, so powerful. The third step in this system is to do a little bit of Google magic. So just go onto Google and type in lists of personal values. And then there'll be loads of sites, loads of images, loads of blogs, everything that come up in relation to personal values or core values. And scan through a few different web pages and a few of those lists of personal values and pick out the ones that really resonate with you and write them down. Step 4 in this 5-step system is for you to identify recurring or common themes. So you're going to look at the 3 lists that you've already created. So the list from your reflections, the list from what your friends or family said about you, and the list from the Google Magic. And what I want you to do is to identify any recurring themes, patterns, or ideas that stand out to you. So what I mean by this is you might constantly see the theme of health, or the theme of spirituality, or the theme of purpose. Whatever those recurring themes or ideas or patterns are, write those down on a separate piece of paper or a separate section of your notepad. And then the 5th and final step in this 5-step system is probably pretty obvious to you, is for you to write out your own personal values. So take a look at those common themes, take a look at all the lists, and write down 3 to 5, just start with 3 to 5 personal values. The 3 to 5 things that you know you want to embody and you want to live your life in alignment with, so that you can have purpose and fulfillment in your life. That's it. That's the 5-step system. What I want you to do is to work through those 5 steps off the back of this video and really get to work on it, so that you can identify your personal values and begin to live your life in alignment with those values. Before we depart, I want to share a few things with you. Firstly, I want to share with you my own personal values. I have 5 of them, and I do my very best to live my life in alignment with these values, which are self-care, growth, positivity, enjoyment, and spirituality. Identifying these values, knowing these values, and living by these values has honestly changed my life for the better. And I know 100% it can do the same for you. That's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy this one, make sure that you check out this video on how you can live a happier and more fulfilling life. Finally, if you feel like you need additional help, if you need more support and guidance from me, then I highly recommend that you click the link in the description of this video, and that will take you to a video training which goes into more detail about my fulfillment formula blueprint. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one.